Alabama State is 7-0, and they're still looking to get in that national championship game. But let's go down to Daytona Beach, Florida. We're going to get into a SWAC matchup today. And these two teams, things have not been panning out for them so far this season. Two teams with losing records. The Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions are in town to take on the Bethune Cookman Wildcats. So let's get into the highlights. A late third down situation, Adam McCray pops it to his wide receiver Smith, and he just mossed two DBs. That was a nice catch. That catch will lead to this kick to being good, and it's a 3-0 game for the Bethune Cookman Wildcats late in the first quarter. So here goes Adam McCray again on the play fake. Nobody's open, so he uses his legs to get the first down and much more. Tackled near the 40-yard line. They moving. Then later on in the drive, look at the way this play is executed. There goes George Carter going up the left side in the red zone and tackle past the 10-yard line. A great play call, but even more beautiful execution. Look at the blocking up front. Look at that crease right there. The fullback, you could ride a whole bus through that gap right there whole time. And then look at George Carter taking off, getting away from one defender, and then eventually he's chased down by Pugh right there, the impact player at linebacker for Arkansas Pine Bluff, and they're inside the 10. Next play though, here goes Adam McCray popping it in the end zone, and that's caught for a touchdown. The Bethune Cookman Wildcats are now up 10-0. So here come the Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions. Marcus Oliver on the option. He tries to pitch it, then he gets popped, and that fumble's recovered. The Wildcat defense is beasting so far today. So eventually, this would lead to another field goal. The kick is up and it's good. The lead for the Wildcats is now 13-0. Pine Bluff's in trouble now. But there goes Isaac Hines taking the handoff off the left side, and he drops it on the turf. And the Pine Bluff defense recovers it. That looks like Pugh. Yes, it is. The impact player at linebacker. So here goes Marcus Oliver. There goes a toss play. There goes Myers. Corey Myers going up the left side. Taken down by the face mask. Tack on 15 for the Pine Bluff Golden Lions. And they're still rolling. First and 10 at the 12-yard line. Another power option. This time Marcus Oliver keeps it. Gets tackled near the first down marker. And then the handoff to Corey Myers, and he muscled his way into the end zone for a Pine Bluff touchdown. The lead is now 13-7 in favor of Bethune Cookman, and Marcus Oliver pops this deep, but it's intercepted. Stevie Johnson picks off the pass. Bethune Cookman didn't do anything on offense though, so now Pine Bluff got the ball back on offense, and look at this sack right here. Seth Johnson, brother of Stevie Johnson, gets in on the sack. Second and 16, Marcus Oliver in the shotgun, but there goes Seth Johnson again, gunning in for a sack. Back-to-back sacks for Seth Johnson, and those will be his only 2 sacks of the day. Big and impactful though. So here goes the punt. There goes Lorenzo Metley taking the punt up the left side in the Pine Bluff territory, and he takes it all the way back to the crib for a Bethune Cookman touchdown. And now the lead is 20. We'll take that back. They tried to go for 2. It was 19-7, and there goes another sack on Marcus Oliver. Oliver was sacked 3 times in this game. So the Bethune Cookman got the ball back. They're in the wishbone formation. There goes Isaac Hines breaking a tackle, going up the gut. Look at that run right there by Isaac Hines, tackled near the 25-yard line. So eventually that would lead to another field goal for Bethune Cookman. The kick is up and the kick is good. The lead is now 22-17. Although Pine Bluff would score another touchdown late, but it was not enough as the Bethune Cookman Wildcats win 22-13. Now we're going down to Jackson, Mississippi. We got another SWAC matchup for y'all. The Prairie View A&M Panthers are looking to stay in the SWAC East hunt. They're in town to take on the Jackson State Tigers, and this is a much-needed win for the Panthers. So here goes Steve Harvey-Jones in the shotgun, rolls out to the right, then he decides to use his legs to get to the first down marker and much more. Tackled just past the 30-yard line. Second and 10, same drive. Steve Harvey-Jones pops it to his fullback. That's a great play right there, but eventually that led to a field goal. 3-0 Prairie View A&M is up. Alex Mitchell, though, popping it deep. He finds a man downfield. That's caught. They're still moving. It's a 39 situation. Alex Mitchell rolling out to the left. Throws it off his back foot, and that pass is caught. Alex Mitchell out there working magic right now. So here goes Alex Mitchell once again. No, that's a draw play. Adam Price goes up the gut. Tackle just past the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Alex Mitchell rolls out to the left. Pops it. It's deflected and intercepted. That was Barry Cook, the impact player at outside linebacker. 2nd and 10 situation now. Jackson State back on offense. Alex Mitchell pops it. It's intercepted this time. Oh, what a bad pass. That was Reggie Davis, the free safety. What a play there for him. 2nd and 11. Steve Harvey Jones rolls out to the right inside the red zone. Tackled near the 1st down marker. Jones is averaging 10 carries so far in this game. But that will lead to another field goal. It's 6-0 and that pass is picked off. That's Taylor Inman, the middle linebacker, picking off Alex Mitchell. Already 3 turnovers for Jackson State. 1st and 10 now. Steve Harvey Jones pops it. He finds his receiver, and he gets tackled just near the 1st down marker. 2nd and 2 situation at the Jackson State 7. Steve Harvey Jones hands it off to Jared Brown, and he pitches it. Whoa, that was a late pitch, but a touchdown nevertheless for Prairie View A&M. 13-0. Steve Harvey Jones pops it. This time it's intercepted right before the half. That was a big critical tackle right there though, because Smith was going to take that to the crib. That's his first pick of the season. So eventually this will lead to a Jackson State field goal, and it's no good. It's no good. It's still 13-0. Halftime. Prairie View's up. 3rd quarter now. Steve Harvey Jones pops it. He finds a receiver, and he got blasted and fumbled the ball. And that looks like it's recovered by Jackson State. Yes, it is. Jackson State goes through again on defense. But can the offense do something? Alex Mitchell, it gets hit as he throws, and it's picked off. Another pick thrown by Alex Mitchell. Prairie View A&M defense comes through yet again. They're not letting up. A 3rd and long situation now for Jackson State. Alex Mitchell pops it deep, and that pass is intercepted once again. He got picked off 5 times in this game. So it's a 4th down situation, and now Jackson State's about to get the ball back. That's Dante Allen feeling the ball at the 30-yard line. He's in Panther territory, and he takes it all the way to the crib. Touchdown, Jackson State Tigers. They're finally on the board late in the 4th quarter. So can they do something now to get the ball back? Prairie View A&M's back on offense. Steve Harvey Jones. They need one more touchdown, and this game is over at this point. It's a 3rd and 4 situation. Jared Brown breaks through a crease up the gut, and he gets it. He got it. That's it. That's a wrap. Not much to this game. Prairie View A&M prevails. They win 13-7, and they needed that win badly. So the rest of the SWAC looks like this. We beat Texas Southern. So Florida A&M lost to Alcorn State 38-28. You saw Bethune Cookman beat Arkansas Pine Bluff 22-13. And then Prairie View A&M come up big versus Jackson State. Southern loses to Mississippi Valley State. Southern's really going through it, man. Dang. But Mississippi Valley State for real. In the MEAC, Howard lost to Norfolk State 41-33. Morgan State got mollywopped by Vanderbilt 37-3. Delaware State came up 1 point short to Duke. South Carolina State lost to Pitt. And then Tennessee State finally back on the hump after beating Hampton 50-21. So we're number 2 in the country, and the BCS polls look like this. We're ranked number 2, right behind the defending national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. North Carolina State lost over the weekend. I need to find out who they lost to, because that's very important. So there goes the Florida Gators at 10, Iowa 11, Texas 12, North Carolina State is 13, Auburn is 14, Miami is 15. So the Heisman watch list looks like this. Gene Speedy Singleton is holding on to that number 1 spot yet again, followed by Douglas Robinson, Stephen Muhammad, the halfback for Michigan, Joe Smith, the quarterback for Purdue. Purdue is beasting too this season. And then Pedro Willis of South Carolina. So there goes Gene Speedy Singleton. On the page of the Sports Illustrated magazine, the grass is definitely greener on the other side, but look at Tom Smith. 10 catches, 138 yards, and 6 total touchdowns for National Offensive Player of the Week. Gene wins SWAC Offensive Player of the Week, and then Tim Thomas' stat line is just insane. 13 tackles, 5 for loss, 2 sacks, and a fumble recovery. That defense is something serious. So Tennessee State sweeps MEAC Players of the Week. There goes Shane Fitzhugh. His stat line is pretty good too. 5 tackles, 4 for loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. So let's look at the standings in the SWAC. Mississippi Valley State is 4-0 in conference play, 5-2 overall. They are beasting right now, and it looks like they're on the verge of winning the SWAC East. Meanwhile, over at the SWAC West, Alabama State is holding down the fort. But Bethune Cookman is 3-1 now, so we have to keep winning. We do have the tiebreaker over them though. So join us next time. It's time to get our payback, and it's time to play an old friend, an old teammate. We go down to Baton Rouge, and we take on the Southern Jaguars. We'll see you down in the bayou.